Gamers, what's happening? What's cracking? What it do? It's your boy, the Show. Hey, we are back again with another stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Or, well, today for me, tonight for y'all. Most of y'all that are watching in the States, what's going on? How's everything going? Oh my goodness. Sorry, it took a bit for me to get on. I was trying to, I'm on time. I didn't have any things scheduled, planned, anything like that, but I was trying to let Fortnite update through Epic, and it's taking forever right now. But I mean, I can just run it through a different program, so that won't be an issue. But anyway, hey, thanks everybody that's on. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube or on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, like the stream, most definitely go ahead, subscribe. Feel free to hop in the chat. If you're on Twitch, give a follow. Hop in the chat and subscribe if you feel like it. Trying to wait to see how many more people get on. Let's see. I've forgotten. It's so crazy. I haven't been on since, I got on a few days ago, but like actually long streams, stuff like that, that's not since the 24-hour, and I've forgotten how to do so many things on here, even before. Let's see, I'm trying to, I don't even know how to mod my own damn streams anymore. It's crazy. And it's so weird because I'm using a single monitor versus the normal, what I was used to, using 2 monitors. Or more. 3 actually. I actually had 3 at that point. So I do know, I didn't set up any, sponsorship or anything like that, but I think right now you guys have something available to you that you can help support the stream. If you have Apple TV Plus or you watch Apple TV Plus or anything like that, I think you get 3 months free right now. There should be something that pops up on your screen, especially if you're on your phone. If you're watching through the Twitch app, something should pop up there telling you about it. Just waiting to see how many more people get on right now. We'll definitely be getting into some Fortnite, and then I'm gonna go back into Resident Evil 2. There's a bunch of stuff that's been going on, and we've already talked about like the Mr. Beast stuff, but I know there's more stuff that's recently come out, and then there's some new shit with Dr. Disrespect or whatever. But if you guys have any videos or whatever you want me to watch, go ahead, let me know. Throw them up on the screen. I put out a short video yesterday. It was on KFC Japan and trying some of the food there. I have a lot of different short videos, all about food and travel here since I've been here. Like a lot of them have just been in the wait because I couldn't do anything with them. I never got the chance to do any editing of them, put them out or anything else like that. So I'm gonna be doing that more now and get it all put up, as quick as I possibly can, considering everything else with work and everything else I have going on. Plus, I'm starting to like focus on that more than anything, like doing those videos where I'm going out and trying new foods, going to different cities, and then trying to put that all out for you guys to get. This stuff is primarily on YouTube because that's the only real place I can upload it really and have views, or even on TikTok. I'll probably put some stuff up there as well, but it's primarily there. And I know there's something that came out here on Twitch called Stories or something like that for partners and affiliates, and since I am an affiliate, I can actually, I guess, set up stories on here. So I might start uploading stuff to there as well. Everybody just hopped in, thanks for hopping in. Just waiting for more people to get on. What we're gonna do right now, probably do some Would You Rathers. Then of course, like I said, we'll hop into Fortnite and hop into Resident Evil 2. If you guys have any videos or anything you want to talk about, you want me to watch or review online or right now on the stream, go ahead, let me know. Send it to the Discord if you're on the Discord. If you're not, let me know. We'll get you put in there. I'm still trying to figure out how to mod my own fucking stream. This is crazy. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh, so I didn't even have it on here. Hang on. Yo, I'm serious. Like, you guys do not understand. I have forgotten how to do all of this. Like I said, if you guys have anything you want to talk about, any videos you want me to react to, watch, discuss, let me know. We'll do that. Otherwise, let me know how you guys have been doing. Any plans for the weekend? It's already Sunday here, and I know it's only Saturday for you guys still, or heading into Sunday for you all right now. Okay. All right, I think I figured it out. They're like, how did it was good that like how did you pull first? There were other people here before you, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Nobody else got it, I guess. Oh crap, no wonder. Oh my goodness. I just realized I never changed the I had set everything up before I changed the what do you call it? The description on here. Okay. All right. I guess that's what we got right now. There we go. It's set. So yeah, like I was saying though, putting out those videos, it's been a thing where a lot of that stuff, you know, I had done some time ago, and there's a couple of them that are actually more recent, but I'll try and get it all put out like, you know, as soon as I possibly can. And then one of the things that's been fucking, like, I've been fiending, and I mean fiending pizza. And I went and had pizza, and I'm gonna put that video up soon. It was not the best experience. So I had to go back to the same place again to try it. It was a little bit better, but then tried another place that's out in Harajuku, and that was interesting. I didn't get to record anything. I didn't do anything while I was there because I was out with someone, and I didn't I don't know. I didn't want to do that while she and I were out or whatever. But I told her, I'm like, next time we're going back over there and we're gonna try it again. And I'm definitely doing a video while I'm there on that one because I can try other the other kinds, and it'll be a first time sort of reaction to those specific slices. And then there's another place that I found. It actually claims to have Chicago style deep dish pizza. Now I know a lot of y'all might want to debate the situation. Oh, deep dishes and pizza is fucking pizza. It is pizza. All right. There's a different style of pizza, just like New York style pizza, Detroit style pizza. You know, some people do flatbread pizza, which I want to argue that one right there, but it is what it is. But yeah, so supposed to try that place out and see what it's like, because here, for some reason, they just cannot get pizza right. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It's so close in some cases. And the place that I went to, I really wanted to yell because I saw what they were doing wrong. They have this oven, and I was like, is that a fucking easy bake oven right there? But that's just me being a smart ass. But seriously, it was like all the heat production came from the top of the oven and nothing really at the bottom. But then I realized, I'm like, okay, maybe it does have heater underneath. But what they need to do is close the door in order for it to get right. Because what you get is this melted, toppings like the cheese, and it's very hard to find pepperoni here. First off, you will get sausage normally. You'll get what they call pancetta, which is actually just a thick cut bacon. It's not actual pancetta. And then they have prosciutto and other stuff like that in some places. But they never cook the bacon or pancetta properly. It's always how do I put it? it's still fatty. It's still in its fatty form. And the reason why you don't want that is because you want that extra like caramelization and salt content to build up. So that's why you let it get nice and golden brown. That's the purpose of that. The other part of it is it doesn't go through the same like curing process as it does in the States and stuff like that either, or in other countries as a whole. So it's this really weird thing to where you get pizza with this fat ass slab of what looks like raw bacon, but it's not raw. It's actually cooked, and it's cooked well enough. It's just not crispy, caramelized, and everything else. But that place, it upset me so much because I'm watching them make this pizza, and it could be fucking amazing. All except the bottom of it never gets crispy. It's you pick it up and it literally just it's an instant flop situation. Not just flop, but like sag. And it's a sad sag too. It's like it just you pick up and it's instantly bloop, just down, and everything wants to slide off of it because of like the fat from the cheese and maybe even like the sausage and stuff like that. Horrible. So taste wise, it's all right, but it's missing some things, and then just having that non-crispiness really fucks me up. But anyway, I got off on a rant about pizza because that's been a thing that I've been like so hyper focused on, trying to find a good slice of pizza and be, out of that craving. Because once I get a craving for something, it kind of sticks with me. I get stuck in the zone where I'm like, I need this specific food. I want this specific food until I find something good enough to fix it. I'm just upset. But yeah, so sometime next week, I'm supposed to be going out to that place that does deep dish. We'll see how it works out. Of course, I will do a review on that. I did a review on a burger place here too that will go up soon, and then my favorite izakaya and a couple other places. My thing has been, once I can get everything like fully just situated again, and then with all the focus on work and everything else, what I want to do is I'm going to be, it's not what I want to do, it's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to be going from city to city, and in some cases, like actually just staying in, I have home base, Asakusa, and then Kinshicho, this city, it's one of those situations where I'm here a lot, especially like when I work, because there's a place I can go, and I found this place during, my stressful times, I guess. I can just go sit and work all day, and it pulls me out of being, I guess, home. So it's like I don't have everything around me that distracts me. I can pull myself out of that element, go somewhere else, and I mean, when I'm there, I actually sit and just hyper focus on what I'm doing, like with work and everything else. So I'm here a lot, and there's a lot of good places to eat. So I'll be here, I'll do stuff here, then I'll go to another city, say like Harajuku, because that place has all of like the just unique types of places to go and eat, and a lot of international foods, so to speak. Whether they're done well or not, that's what we'll figure out. Like, that's one of the places where I found Mexican food, and the tacos were actually pretty decent. They were missing quite a few different things in them, and the price of them was raw. Nah. Tacos, street tacos especially, okay? Street tacos should not cost that amount of money, but I get it. It's Japan. And from what I understand, when I talked to the owners, they said they get a lot of their stuff imported from Mexico. So that's money right there. Yo, that's the place I'm going to. That's the place I'm actually going to try next week. Where did that come from? Where did that come from right there? I don't know. No, I don't think I'm going to Hamamatsu. Hang on, I'll tell you exactly where I'm going. That's crazy. You just pulled that out of there. Okay, I'm going to Devil Craft Kanda. Zinkanda. Hamamatsucho, how far is Hamamatsucho from me? It's about the same. Nah, it's a little bit farther, and it's going the opposite direction of where I want to go at that point too. But Hamamatsucho, actually, what's funny about that is I do want to go there. I do want to go there, and the reason why is because there's a couple of other places down in that area. See, this is what's crazy about this place. All right, so Hamamatsucho is close to like Minato City, and in Minato City, there's a lot of different stuff that I actually want to go and see and kind of do as far as like entertainment wise, go down there and do. And a lot of good places to go and eat. And then when you go to each different city, okay, Tokyo as a whole is a city, but then there's the wards within Tokyo, all right? And there's multiple wards, and in each ward, there's smaller prefectures inside of there. Going to each one of these wards, it's a different style, it's a different kind of feel, things like that. And then within the prefectures in the actual wards themselves, you end up finding different foods. And it's a different sort of lifestyle in each one of them too. And even though Tokyo as a whole is the place where everybody says, oh, it's booming, it's bustling, it's go, 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 it's true. But then you look at Asakusa. Asakusa is like the calm part of Tokyo. Excuse me. Which is why I like living in that area, because if I don't want to like be in a fucking high, crazy, stressful sort of situation, then it's like I'm good. Same thing, Kinshicho on some level is the same. The thing about Kinshicho is that it's like a mini Shinjuku or a mini Roppongi. And when I say that, what I mean is the nightlife in those areas is out of control, and so is hoism. All right. Kinshicho is like a small version of that, but during the week it's super, super chill. It's the weekends where it's like overly crowded. Asakusa is overly crowded, but only during the daytime. So at night, if you go out at night to go and hit like an izakaya or do karaoke or find like entertainment or whatever, that place is actually hella chill. Then you go to like Harajuku. Harajuku in the daytime, I hate being there. I like you guys do not understand when I say this. Walking as soon as you get off of the train at the station, as soon as you get off, you walk outside, and I think it's the east exit. As soon as you walk out the east exit, the entire street in front of you is packed. And when I say packed, I'm talking nuts to butts, like packed. Elbows to ass, like everybody is like tucked in that bitch trying to get down the street because there's tons and tons of different shops and like all kind like food and everything straight down this one street. Now you go outside of there and it's a little bit calmer, but it's still crazy because Harajuku, everybody wants to go there and like see the whole, style, the whole style of that city. There's a lot of reasons for that too. Shinjuku is slightly like that. But what's funny about Harajuku is like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, it dies in the it's like it dies. It's the weirdest thing. You would think that would be the one place in Tokyo that would be just crazy all hours of the day and night, and besides Shinjuku or Roppongi, those three areas you would expect to be crazy all day and night. But 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, Harajuku is just fucking dead, man. And it's kind of nice at that point. But then all the shops tend to close because all of their business was done during the day, except for really cool ass bars. But then you go outside of Tokyo itself, and that's when it's like just crazy unique, because then almost every city that you go to or every profession that you go to at that point, you're going into like much older style, much calmer Japan. But at the same time, it's like that's where you start finding out that these little areas have very specific styles and types of foods of their own that you really won't see anywhere else throughout the country. And then you go off to different islands. It's a whole, yeah. So that my thing is, like I was saying, is my plan is to go and essentially the YouTube channel is going to turn into that. It's going to turn into Anthony Bourdain. So, man, that just made me think of Anthony Bourdain. That dude was the coolest motherfucker on the planet growing up. To me, he was one of the coolest dudes on the planet to me. But it's going to turn into that style of like channel. I mean, Beyond will do still some of like the other stuff I do, but you guys know how much I love food. And then traveling just, hand in hand with that. And since I live in Japan, like traveling all throughout Asia from here is a breeze. So yeah, so that's what's gonna start happening. We're gonna do a lot of different like food tours and like getting like showing you guys all sorts of just different lifestyles all throughout not just Japan but Asia as a whole. When I go to Korea, Korea will be exactly the same. I'm gonna be. That's what I plan on doing while I'm there. Is just going, city to city. And I only gonna. I can't speak today. I only want to be there for maybe a month at max. 2 weeks is the actual plan, but considering it might be about a month. Then from there, come back here, and then at some point it'll be going to Taiwan, Taipei, and then I don't know if I want to risk going to China again, but it probably will happen. I don't like if I do. I know Hong Kong would be like the best option to take, but being outside of there, where it's like it's a risky situation, but everything is so fucking unique as far as food and everything else. Like Hong Kong is just its attempt at being mini America. It's just it is what it is. And then Thailand, the Philippines, just all of those different places where it's very different, interesting, unique foods, lifestyle, culture. Just spread that out. I know people do it all the time, but it's just I kind of want to bring a different perspective to it when I do it. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. But that's crazy that you say that you called out Devil Craft, because that is the place where next week I will be going to try their deep dish pizza. They claim it's authentic Chicago style. Trust me, I'm a very good judge of that. Very good judge of that. But what kills me is when I looked at like the pricing of it, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? So pizza, the place where I was telling you guys about that it just wasn't that great. Only because I'm telling you, it's an oven situation. They close that oven door, I think it comes out a lot better. But this throws me on another tirade. Japanese people have a very serious issue with understanding the line between burnt and caramelized, all right? Well, I have a question for you. Do you know the true history behind the founding of the key? Okay, that's it. That's crazy, but that's something that I know I was told a long time ago, and it had something to do with, if I remember correctly, it had something to do with a judge. I don't remember, but I was told that story a long time ago. Do I remember it now? No, because things like that I tend to throw out the window, out of the window of my brain, just let it go. Why? Why do you ask about that? But anyway, yeah, they had this serious thing about like fearing burning something, and so they never let things like cook to the extent that it should when it comes to international foods. Listen, here, katsu, things of that nature, I'm sorry. You cannot get better anywhere else in the world. Anywhere else in the world. It's just, it's perfected here. A lot of things are. But then there's those dishes where that caramelization is what boosts the flavors. And they don't do it because they're afraid of it. And then the other part of it is using like certain things in the foods, like garlic. First off, damn near every Asian country other than Japan is like heavy use of garlic because they know that that one thing right there is something that just boosts the flavor of food all in all. But here, especially in, I think it's more primarily in Tokyo, when you go outside of here, there are areas where they're like, we know about this shit called garlic, but Tokyo is like everybody's like so afraid of the, I guess the scent that your body gives off after eating it or whatever. They think like it's almost like an instant reaction sort of thing, so they kind of lower the levels of it, but it's like you require that in your foods. And nigga, take a shower if you're stinking. It's that simple. Brush your teeth after you eat. No one cares if you don't do that here. In fact, some of the bathrooms in a lot of the restaurants have like dental floss and mouthwash and shit like that too. Like it's it's absolutely, it's just different here. Just different. Just the same, well, I won't get into that situation because that's a whole other conversation. But anyway, so yeah, like it's just one of those situations where